Hey Sag, how are you doing? This reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Sagittarians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What's coming towards you? The Three of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you are focused on is the Nine of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your blockage is the Strength card, Major Arcana 4, Leo. And your outcome is the Emperor, Major Arcana 4, Aries. Also read that as Scorpio. Okay, Sag, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles, yes, is about boundaries, health, wealth, happiness. It is also about graciousness, beauty, and abundance. And in your focus is emotional sovereignty. It means you creating your own emotional happiness. And this is also about commitment. Yeah, that could also be something about a good parent, a good partner, or there's something here really good for you. Now, there also could be like focusing more in on getting yourself together, looking good, smelling good, feeling in a place of TLC, focusing more on the TLC. And then the Three of Cups, which could be getting together with your gal pals, getting together with your buds. It is also about good news worth celebrating, having a good time, something about work life and play life. I just want to have a good time. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. And the Ten of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Ten of Cups is financial recovery, returning to good health and healing. It is also about fulfillment, pleasure, and being in good company. Now, this is also about you reflecting and paying attention to the company you keep. What is uplifting you and what is bringing you more joy and happiness, and what is kind of making you feel meh. What's coming towards you is some kind of social invitation. This can also be you putting yourself out there. As you can see with the Three of Cups, this is like playing with your gal pals, playing with your buds. Or there is something about an invitation. Now, there also could be some kind of good news regarding someone in your family or like a friend. Because Nine of Cups is like wishes fulfilled, wishes granted. Commitment, I'm committed. And the Four of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Four of Wands is about foundation and stability, home, family. Let's see what this Nine of Cups is. Nine of Cups is, you know, a really beautiful energy of, yes, could be indulging. So there could be something about indulging in good family, good friends, good food. And something about the TLC, doing something nice for yourself because you want to. Or there is something about like a friend or a family member coming over to your home. Doing things around the home. What is this Nine of Cups? And the Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Could definitely be something at night. But the Knight of Wands is a typical court card for you there, Sag. This is about flexibility, adaptability, or eager in excitement. It is also about travel plans. It is also fast-moving energy or something about passion, creativity, and desire. Passion, creativity, and desire. And you do, or you have somebody around you, a good parent, a good partner. Could be a family member, a sibling. In your blockage here is the Strength card. Now, the Strength card in the upright is gentle softness. It is also a situation where there is a bold kind of mental resilience. It means things that used to bother you don't penetrate you or mentally penetrate you anymore. It is also about regaining confidence or something about observation. So there's something about watching and observing. But when I get the Strength card in reverse or in the blockage, This is also a situation where pride and ego is getting the best of a person, or there is something about, you know, a lack of confidence, not feeling brave, not feeling strong. Somebody here lost power in the circumstance or a situation. Or there is some kind of change in dynamic where you're taking your own power back. This is also about firm and fair decisions. Can be something about authority or father. Or there's a change in your vision, a change in your focus. What is this Strength card? And the Five of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Give me a card for this Emperor. This is your outcome, the Emperor. And the Eight of Pentacles. That's beautiful energy. Okay, so let's go back to the Strength card and the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is to cut your losses. Yes, you might have a little bit of a bruised ego, or pride and ego was getting in your way and wanting control. But there's something about not engaging, and this person, when you don't engage, this person loses their power. Same thing with the Five of Swords. It's about belittling, betrayal, feeling backstabbed, but it is also about surrendering, not because, or forgiving and healing and moving forward, not because this person deserves it, it's so that you can move on and move forward, okay? Five of Swords can also be somebody who is trying to bait or hook you back into a dynamic. Don't take the bait. So there is something about, because this Knight of Wands could be a little bit of impulsivity or a restless energy. So make sure that you are in a nice grounded energy before you have this conversation, that you say no. Queen of Pentacles has healthy boundaries, so does the Emperor. It's all four kings in one. So something about mastery. This is also about good parent, or not good parent. The Emperor can be like your partner in crime, marriage, but this can also be something about mastery of craft, paying attention to the detail and putting in the quality. Something here is about quality and not quantity. But that Five of Swords can also be like a frenemy, or this could be somebody who talks behind your back, smack talk. Five of Swords, again, cut your losses, lose a battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. It is also about another person saying, I don't give a crap about your feelings here, Sagittarius. I just want to be in control and I want to be in power. I don't care if I'm happy. I just want to be right. So this person doesn't really consider another person's feelings and the dynamic. It means they don't really put the shoe on the other foot. So what is this Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups in your present time? Happiness, fulfillment, commitment. I'm also getting something about you working from home, working remotely, or there is something about you traveling to place to place to place. So this could be as your, what are those, sales rep? Something about selling and buying. Could also be a home. And the Ace of Swords. That's about discipline, focus, break free, break through, your aha moment, or there is something about slicing and dicing out a commitment. Now this could be an actual commitment, a committed partner, or something about family. Now family might be in the dynamic, like, you know, chirping in your ear. But that Ace of Swords is also about clarity and truth on what fulfills you, or there is something about pleasure, joy, abundance. You're clear on that. Returning to good health and healing, financial recovery. Yes. But I'm getting something more about discipline in the TLC. So what is this Three of Cups and the Four of Wands? Listening to upbeat music or having somebody over. Now this could be like a friend, a family member. And the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, as you can see, there's the mother and the two babies. So this could be your actual mother. Doesn't have to be your biological mother, but this is somebody who is self-care, self-love, self-acceptance. Something about your self-care. I care. Queen of Cups is also about your intuition or going to someone's home. Like you feel at home, this person makes you feel at home. And being very picky and choosy and selective of who you give your time a day to. So what is this Nine of Cups and Knight of Wands in your focus? Something about passion and desire, or some kind of like slow down when you are talking as well, because I feel like you want to talk really fast. Something about slow down, or life feels like it's speeding up because you're having a good time for some of you. And the Death card. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. Well, the Death card is about change, transition, and transformation. And this could be a smooth change or transition. That's if you allow yourself to go with the flow and accept things of what is dying out. It means you have no power and control over people, but you do have power and control in the way that you think, the way that you act, and the way that you feel about yourself. The Death card is also about something changing really quickly and fast, or this is what you're hoping. Now, just watch, because that could also be just like trying to, again, a little bit fast on the gun, or want things quickly. I want things fast. I want to know things. I know you're eager and excited. So what is the Strength card and the Five of Swords? Now, this could be a frenemy, or this could also be some pride and ego. Like, pride and ego has been getting in the way of commitment, connections. And the Nine of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Could be dealing with another Sag. But Nine of Wands in the upright is protected. I am protecting what I am creating. But there is something about like a loss of passion, or a loss of desire, a loss of power. Nine of Wands is always about feeling a little bit burnt up, beat down, a lot of battle scars. People saying mean things, mean words, or this could also be you saying mean things, harsh things towards yourself. It's an insecurity with that Five of Swords. Nine of Wands is, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired at my job. Okay, so what are you going to do about it? So I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of dealing with this person. Okay, well then stop giving them so much power. Stop looking at them. Because every time that you focus on a crappy person, you send that person energy, whether you know it or not. So that's about you retraining yourself to put all that energy onto you. They hold no power when you keep all your energy in your body. That's why it's so important to put yourself first. Stop putting people before you. Because you can serve people better by putting yourself first, by filling up your own cup of love, right? Nine of Wands is always an energy of, perseverance. But this is also about what you resist persists. So if you allow pride and ego and wanting to win at all costs with this person, it's going to linger on longer. How much longer do you want this to linger on and fester? But the Emperor is like taking back your own power. Okay, I'm letting bygones be bygones. Eight of Pentacles is about work. This is also cooperation at work, or somebody here you're cooperating with. The Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles. Holy smokes. Ten of Pentacles is your end all be all, your big old house, your white picket fence. Some of you just want to be or work at home. There's something about a change and transition that you're making, and this change can happen quickly and fast, but I'm also getting allowing situations of your pride and ego has been getting in the way of losing something. You think you're losing something, but you're not. You're going to gain so much more. No, I got to control this. No, you don't. Release it and let it go. Because you do have the Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords and the Five of Swords together is let go of that Five of Swords. Let it go. I know they did you wrong, but you don't have to get revenge on this person. They're not worth it. Stop it. Knock it off. We talk about it. And then the Five of Swords and the Six of Swords is I release and let go. I'm getting out of choppy waters into more smoother sailings. There is a silver lining in the light at the end of the tunnel. And then you do have either the Queen of Pentacles, whether you're cutting out some kind of commitment connection, a job that used to fulfill you, reward you, moving into possibly having a conversation with a mother or just somebody who is like kind, self-care. Now, this could also be counseling and therapy, attracting in a mentor. And here with the Emperor, the 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles, ding dong, okay? So this is commitment on top of commitment and work. I'm also getting something about provider, like allow the universe to provide for you. Maybe you have been the number one provider, but there's something about like teamwork makes the dream work. I'm also getting something about something at your work, like you're really good at what it is that you do, or you do have like an authority figure or a father figure. This can also be law and order, right? Is this person have the same vision as I do? The crybaby feels sorry for themselves, emotionally manipulative, spoiled, immature, man-child and woman-child. Wants it all their way only. Feels and acts like the victim. Okay? So again, have your big old lucky cry if this is how you feel. If you always feel like the victim in the circumstance or situation. And, you know, I have been saying in doing a lot of private readings of type in your why into YouTube of like, why do people always walk on me? Why do I always feel like a doormat? Why do I always feel like I'm getting the short end of the stick? It's because you don't stand up and advocate for yourself. So there is always of like, okay, I'm not going to be playing the victim anymore. I'm not the victim of my story. Your reality can change quite fast and quite quickly. Could be connected to Virgo, an Aries, or a Scorpio. The Health Nut prioritizes body health, exercises regularly, takes supplements and superfoods, may be a vegan, follows holistic lifestyle, radiant vibrancy. I feel like this is the Queen of Pentacles. So this person could be rubbing off on you, or it's rubbing off on them. Lead by example. The naive one follows others blindly, lacks own direction, can fall for scams, frequently lost and scattered, a yes man or yes woman. I feel like this goes along with the crybaby. So let's just say that you have two like kind of adult children's and they're kind of like, Mom, but I don't want to get a job. Not your fault. Not a free ride anymore. And you feel like if you are mean or they say you're mean, whatever, you're not mean to be like, yeah, sorry, you got to get a job or go to, apply to places here. The naive one and the crybaby. So you do have somebody who falls for get rich quick schemes or scams as well. And there is something about change, transition, and fast. Or how quickly things can change when you adopt a new mindset. And move away from these bullies. Like, this is boo-hoo, poor me, Sag, don't leave me behind. You can't help but leave this behind. It's a Five of Swords. It's I need to keep you baited and hooked in this element so that I can have power and control over the dynamic. When you say yes to other people, you say no to yourself. Date. Get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date, dating online. That's the Three of Cups, okay? I'm also getting somebody you know, a friend of a friend or a family friend. Meeting somebody in the community, meeting somebody through a friend, meeting somebody through networking. And backstab, heartbroken pain, separation and loss, deceit and lies, shocking attack. And this person might attack your character. They might attack who you are as a person. As there's the pomegranate on there, could be a Pisces or a secret backstabber. Because I'm thinking about the high priestess. The high priestess always has the pomegranate. Maybe this person used to own you. Like they thought they had you in the palm of their hands. They didn't. Ship, cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you need, progression and arriving. So cut ties, right? 6 of Swords, right? You gotta let it go. Okay, so this person did what? Okay, what lesson did you learn in it? You learned what you don't want so you can manifest what you do want. Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, and inner wounds. So this is also about the Strength card. The Strength card is about heart, the heart chakra. Does this align to my heart? Am I doing this job because I absolutely love it and I eat, breathe, and sleep it? Do I want this relationship because somebody only has control, power, and status? Am I only trying to climb the money ladder here? So you got to be really honest of why you want people around as well, right? Well, family wishes come true. You're going to get what it is that you want. Chain and events that will affect your life. Now, this chain and event that will affect your life can affect your life in a positive one or a negative one, depending on the action, because actions always have consequences, whether that there is a positive effect or a negative one. You just got to be honest with yourself, right? Boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. And it's not more effort towards maybe a circumstance or a situation, but put more effort into what does Sagittarius need right now? What is, where am I going in my life? What kind of goal do I want to achieve for myself? Because when you maintain this independence, it rubs off on other people. Lion, time to act. So this is about you taking action. Dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. And there also could be somebody who, you know, having a friend over, having a conversation and, you know, really talking things out. This person could be coming to your house or you're going to theirs. Maybe you're having on vacation. And mice, discord amongst friends and family. And tulip, great passion. So there's discord amongst friends and family. You do have a frenemy, or somebody here has like a win-at-all-cost situation, but they just want control over the relationship, right? So this person could poo-poo your ideas, or they're bully, or they it's not straightforward with them. And it says scales, keep your life in balance. So keeping your life in balance doesn't mean I'm all in control and work focus. It means I'm keeping my life in balance of like, I'm at home, I'm enjoying my space, I love my space, I, you know, take really good care of my body. I'm getting out there and getting exercise, but I'm also really good at what it is that I do for work and career, and I make good money. So there's the scales, a nice balance. Sag, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.